Welcome to Midnight Q. Starting late for a change. That was not on purpose. I'm sorry about that, everybody. In fact, I'm still getting a few things ready. Excuse me, my table's not sitting steady, and I'm afraid my drink's gonna fall if I don't fix it. But I'm streaming right now. You guys go ahead and watch a movie. Everybody's here is sick today, so I had to run and get some supper tonight. They all still feel like eating. That's a good sign. So they're all eating pretty good, and they're watching a movie. Oh, is your movie done? I turned it off. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you guys can watch it in the other room if you want to. Yeah, I told them they could stay and watch, but they said they're going to go to the other room. So, excuse me, guys. I am sorry about starting late. I'm also sorry that I'm drinking on the mic. Actually, I kind of have to do that anyway because I'll dehydrate if I don't. But I just scarfed my food and I hadn't even had a chance to get something to drink yet, so I was kind of thirsty. I hope I have sound. We're going to check audio real quick. And I'm getting all sorts of alerts now on my phone, too. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's just everything wants my attention. And as you can hear, the animals are going crazy in the background. I'm just checking audio. That's one reason I started streaming before the time I said I'd start, was because I could check all that. And I felt like I was okay doing it. Now I feel like I'm behind. And now I'm cutting into actual game time, even though it's all arbitrary. It's all things I made up. It's not really like there's any rules, except that I am trying to respect you guys for coming. And okay, sounds like I got audio, so I'm going to go with that for now. I think I'm streaming on BitChute and YouTube and Rumble primarily. That's how I'm getting the video out to everywhere else. I'm going to take my pause screen off. I had to adjust the audio settings again. I turned it up. I've been playing when I didn't get a chance to stream. I have been doing I always play offline too, because there's stuff to do, things to build, people to see. I got my graphics turned down a little bit because they were streaming a movie from the computer to the TV, and that was eating up a few resources there. So anyway, I now have every color of sheep, assuming I don't accidentally hit them again. I also use Bedrock, and I use it on mobile, and I accidentally hit the swing button instead of the use the shears button. I hit one, and I was like, oh no, don't die. But I have every color now, so that's good news. Also trying to figure out how I want to modify the barn. I have the land prepared here. I was going to stick the entrance to the barn in the middle, but I think I've changed my mind. I think the entrance is going to go more over here. And then further down, I'm going to stick a stable for the horse. So the horse will also get a home out of this deal, and he won't just have to stay tied up on the side of the house all the time. And he can actually go into his own little stable area. And the ducks, I knew I was going to call them ducks, and I don't mean to do that. The chickens that have bills that look like ducks to me because they're square, they might move. They should be able to move into the barn. I don't know if I'm going to get the barn all done tonight. That is something I got the design from a guy on YouTube, and rats. That was one thing I didn't get a chance to prepare. I wasn't planning on watching his video while I did it, but I made a mistake and forgot to write down how many blocks up he went, and I don't have this in my head good enough to do it all from memory. So I don't really have to watch his video, but if I bring up the picture of it, I should be able to tell what he's done in there. And I guess if I get stuck or something, I can always just put off doing the rest until later. Sorry, I always seem to go into a menu when I start looking at other stuff. I also got some cats, if you hear them meowing, and I also got me a bird. I got the cats by accident. Well, no, not by accident. I fed them. I got the third cat by accident because I thought, oh, they look hungry. I think I'll feed them again. And then I remembered what happens when you feed animals. I was like, oh, yeah, kittens. That was cute. And of course, everything I had bookmarked is not bookmarked right now, so that's there we go. Got it. Well, so I will give I do want to give credit to the guy that designed the barn, or at least did the tutorial. His name is, well, his channel ID on YouTube is Gold Robin, and so I thank him for that. It's not going to be exactly like his, so even if you find the barn on his channel, it'll be a little different because I am turning it sideways. And I almost thought about moving the chickens and then putting the barn out here so you can see the barn as you walk up. But I just don't know. I already had this spot done, and that would require moving everything that way. And I don't want to move all of these guys that way. That's going to take a long time to do. So we're going to just keep the barn where I had it. I'm going to put the stable. I will have to do something with the... No, I won't have to do anything with the chickens. I may not build the stable right away because that's going to be in the way. The chickens are going to be in the way. But the chickens can move into the barn. So that's kind of where we're at there. So then I'm going to keep the barn where it's at. It won't be out there as I'm... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? As I'm coming out off the bridge to look at it. But it will be it'll be in a convenient place. And that's kind of what's important. I think barn. I also made all this stuff while I was away. I do apologize for being gone. I had migraines. I had I found out I now have ocular migraines. That was new. So that was what was happening with my eye last week. If you saw my notes and my things that I updated, I don't have a way of putting all that into each of the video sites. I put notes in my description of what my status was and why I wasn't on, because I was fully planning to stream last week. But since my eye was giving me so much trouble, my doctor, she said to go to the emergency room. She was a little concerned that it might be something else, but the ER doc diagnosed it as ocular migraine, and she agreed with that. And after I saw the symptoms of ocular migraine, I totally understand why now. Oh yeah, the other reason I wanted to move the barn was the when I look out the window, I'm going to see my house, which won't be much of a view, but it'll still be, the placement will be better than having it sticking out here. Anyway, so let's get started. What do I got in my inventory? I don't get... Yeah, let's put some things away. I don't quite need so much on me. I might keep my food though. My pink boat, I somehow ended up with an assortment of pink items because I've been trying out all the different wools. I had a pink... Oh, I still do have the pink bed. I thought I left that lying around somewhere. But I seem to make a different colored bed every couple days. So then I was using the cherry wood and came up with a pink boat. I do want my axe because that'll be quick that'll make quick work of any mistakes I make. Take the torches. I don't think I'll need those, but it might be handy. And this isn't normal. I'm kind of hesitating because this isn't normally where I store things. Like, this is normally for my farm produced goods, but now I'm using it as temporary storage. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be happy to move those chickens because that'll separate some of the animals. I might move the cats and birds somewhere else too. Most of the island's safe, and I feel like I'm talking over all the animals. So I'll just knock the volume down. I keep forgetting that I have the volume down on Minecraft quite a bit. One of these, not that one. Oh, I forgot I did some sorting over here too. Get rid of that. Like I said, it's mostly safe on the island. I think I'm gonna go with my full character skin, so that way I'm not wearing the armor, and that way when I switch around the camera, you can actually see me for a change, and not just... No. Now the bird is loose. Stay. I don't want them getting hit. That's one thing I discovered about the animals, is they teleport, and I didn't know that. They tend to want to... They stick around me. Except for the bird. The bird has a tendency to decide if he doesn't want to teleport. And that was kind of annoying, because while he's... when I teleported home, and I had made friends with the cats, or tamed them, they teleported with me. And when I found the bird and tamed him, he did not. I'm trying to think if I need the shovel or not. I don't think so. Oh, I do need... No, I don't need the axe. I only need an axe for cutting. But if I need to strip it, I have to use this axe, because the ultimate axe has one strange glitch. It double clicks on the right click. So I don't know if it's a glitch. It might be bad design, though. It might be what keeps you from throwing it away. I don't think I need the torches. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Take off the armor. Yay! I can be my farmer self. My farmer self. Oh my. All right. Shears on the wrong spot. Cause I don't know why, but I started doing this recently. Okay, there's the boots. I store my armor like that now, so I can tell where it goes. Nothing like sticking my arms into the helmet. There we go, because I usually keep the turtle shell helmet with me too. And I don't know. It's funny, I turned down that music and I always worry it's too loud. Oh, I still got a pickaxe. I'll keep it. I might need it. Because it's dark. Let's get some light so you can actually see the build. Building the barn. That's very exciting. This took so much preparation, because I had to get those mangrove trees. That was the whole point of getting those mangrove trees, and then cutting that mess down was to get the red wood for the barn. And then I grew more mangrove trees. And I'm going to show you this real quick, because distraction seems to be my middle name. But I had them all grouped together when I first made them, so I could just chop them all down. That might have been the most convenient, because they were all in one place, but this isn't too bad either. I just started sporadically planting a bunch of them, and now they're just all over the place. And I did plant a few together, and I think because the griefing is off, it's not overriding the different I forget the name of the seed of this tree. Propagule, was that it? Yeah, propagule. My wife just helped. And so yeah, they didn't get overridden. The torches, the thing that kind of helped me figure that out was that the torches never got overridden, which they should have if it was going to override them. But notice it's still there, and I had to. Well, I think so far I'm just double checking to let I've said all that. Yep, it's still there too. And the block, like I stuck the concrete block down to no, kind of double check too, but everything's still there. The only place I can't look is I'm trying to chop it down with a potato or something. Meat, I guess. Not a potato. I can't identify anything in Minecraft. I call the chickens ducks, and I call that what is it? It's a cooked pork chop, a potato. I don't know. I mean, kind of looks like a potato. Anyway, y'all can laugh at me for that one. I deserve that one. I don't think that one looks much like it kind of looks round like one, but the color's kind of wrong. Oh yeah, we'll go bare hands. But yeah, so this way, if I decide to do this, y'all can see me. And then if I decide to go look at something and I just want to, you want to look at me instead of random things that I'm looking at least when I'm talking, you can pretend like that's me talking, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna get this stuff. Mangrove planks, stripped mangrove. And I got a count. I had a count. I used his count on these to kind of keep track of stuff. And I did not ever find calcite, so I'm going to substitute polished diorite, and it's already part of the build. So I already had plenty of it. Yeah. She's making sure I got enough of polished diorite, and I do. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear, but she's telling me that she's got a bunch of polished diorite, and I actually had plenty stocked up from my I've been doing some strip mining, and I actually, if we do get to some mining tonight, I won't be doing that. I'll actually put my armor back on. We'll hit the caves and see if we can have more success caving. I don't know if I'll have time to do that tonight. It's been the last 2 weeks have been crazy with my migraines, and today's been crazy with everybody being sick. And well, let's just say I'm starting to run a little low on steam. I hope I'm not getting sick. I only have one lever. I thought I made more than that. That's okay. I can make more if I need to. Actually, that one, it's a kind of a, I might mess around with that later. I don't even know if I'm going to use them. And we want the mangrove signs too, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to put those. Some of these, it's just a matter of putting things in the right spot, but not necessarily being too picky about where they are. Because even though I'm following his instructions, if I don't put things exactly where he puts them, I could have a very personalized looking barn. Okay, so I need. Oh, I see. These signs can wait till later, though. I'm going to need the diorite. Oh, wait, don't I have more diorite? I have more polished diorite. That's okay. Oh, that's the quartz. That was probably the most dangerous thing I had to look for, because I was talking with Nacho and he fixed the. We found out, and I don't remember if I was streaming, but we found out in the Nether that the there's no griefing, like you don't lose your equipment in the overworld, but in the Nether you do, or at least the message popped up that you did. But when we were playing it, I think it was me and FT, that we found that the Nether was not removing the equipment, and so that was nice, but I didn't want it to one day be fixed and then have me lose all my stuff. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. Let's try that again. There we go. Is that the right? Yeah. Oops, sorry. I'm being, I don't know what's the word here. And then we want to switch. Oops, if I hit the right buttons, guys. Sorry. I'm both looking at my picture and I think I need one more block, so we'll go with. There we go. Wow, that feels really high up. You know, I'm beginning to think I should have kept my boots on. Those do kind of help pad my feet from falls. I can't reach my house. If anybody knows how I get down from here, I'm willing to take suggestions. I don't know why I thought that was such a smart idea. So here we go. No, hold on. I'm trying to figure out if I double tap W. Oh, that was a whole lot of exciting for nothing. It's like I censored my own fall, except I didn't. I got real close. Yeah, I made it. Okay, it's not that big a deal, except this is a lot less fall. I rolled. I. What did I do to do that? I wish I don't know. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't quite look right. That's where the calcite should have gone. But that'll look fine. It's good. It's good. Like I said, it's gonna be my build. And what do we want to do here? The shoes. That's right. So I don't completely break my legs. But yeah, one thing I found is with the bird and the cats, they like to teleport around, and I almost smacked one while I was working on the tree. So I really don't want to do that by accident, especially when we're up high. They might fall, and I might injure them, and I don't know how much health they got. So yeah, if we look at my boots, it's got a. Oh, never mind. I thought the boots had a little bit of a. I don't know what I was reading. Maybe that was. Let me check the other armor. I thought it was one of them. Maybe I was on a different. I do play a couple other servers, and let's see, armor toughness, burning explosion, knockback resistance. Nothing on landing. That's okay. Okay, well, yeah, we'll just keep it on my feet. I think it'll offer some protection. I don't know. It'll probably offer some protection. All right. And then this is where things can get kind of personalized, because you can just put these blocks wherever. It's just a mix of the stripped and the regular. And I just got to remember to kind of switch it out once in a while, you know? And it just kind of varies the texture of it. Okay, I'm not going to go too crazy here yet. And then, and by that I mean I'm not going to put down a lot of these blocks yet. I just want something else to land on, so I don't go up so high with nothing else to come down to. All right, and then sorry, I got a vague idea how many of the polished diorite I have, and I gotta be careful how much I use. Let's see, there's only the 2, so I think I want to use 3 over on this side. I'm saying that out loud because it does help me remember, and my memory is bad. We'll just leave it at that for now. It's just one of those things. If I don't have something written down in front of me, especially when I'm doing something else like this, the building's taken enough of me thinking I'm gonna just not remember it too good. And then, come on. Let's see. I think I need to go one more. I should have counted. All right. Oh, there we go. That's fine. 2, 3. Oh, that doesn't help because 1, 3, 4. Okay. And I forgot I'm going to have to put a window on this side too, but that's okay. We'll just build up for now. And gotta switch out to the, I was going to say bricks, but that's not right. Except I forgot where my, oh, that's fine. Can I reach that from here? Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Now you're testing my memory because I forgot how to say your name. Muth or Muth, wasn't it? No, that's don't. I already had the problem saying it once. Don't mess me up now. My wife's having fun with me. She's pronouncing it. It says, "Hello, fellow Rumbler. Hope you're having a great day and an even better weekend. Have fun." Daramuth, or Dara for short, or Dara for short. Okay, I will try to remember. Thank you, and thank you for the comment. That's great. There we go. You know, I could probably swing this. Oh, except I wasn't going to build. Well, yeah, I was going to build here, but it's with a different block. I think because I'm moving my door to the side. Oh, I didn't need those. Oh, that's the stripped ones. I don't want the stripped ones. I want the planks. Sorry, I wish I'd made a few better notes on this. Oh, you know what? There is one thing that can come get me. The island is mostly safe except for the water. The drowned like to get me. They like to get me. I think they like to come try to get my turtles, but I did get. You know, I don't know. It feels like it's been forever since I've been on. I forget what. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Goodness gracious! I wish I could see down from here. All right, one more, I think. And now we'll see how well my parkour skills are. Hey, good enough, right? The cows are saying no. Thanks, cows. Nothing's. They never agree with nothing I say. I tell you. Oh, Yeah, I suppose I should. There we go. Maybe I'll keep the middle low until I just had an idea how I could make this a little easier myself. Okay. That wasn't what I was going to do. That's okay. It's not too high up yet. I don't think it matters because these are going to be surrounded on their sides as long as I don't end up with this facing out, in case anybody's wondering. But I do need to use a few more of those. Oop, whoa, that wasn't what I meant to do. And you know what's cool about this is actually, this might be where the window goes. Problem is I kind of did, no, it's not. The window will actually go just above this area. More like above that area, I think, because it kind of goes where the arch starts on the barn. Oh, you know what? I'm going to see that over the house after all. So, well, maybe I won't be looking right at the house when I look out the window. This is only my second build where I attempted texturizing things, so I'm still a little new to it. And I got to make sure I don't use all those stripped planks, but I can always, and I'm going to cut some of these out for windows and things if I just made the mistake I said I wasn't going to do. I had an idea to leave the middle open and then finish up down there, and I was going to do this. Never mind. I had a better plan, and I didn't implement it. So, yeah, I'll just fall. Oh, okay, cool. I think does that look okay? Can you tell if they're going vertical or not, or does it matter? Actually, that might add some variation where the dots are on those things. Not that it matters much. Wow, that's starting to feel more barn-like. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. And then we'll need that polished. Oh, I see. That is going to be one problem with doing that so close to the. I'm thinking. I think I can build this how I want to. That's. Oh. I guess I didn't need to grab more of those. Hey, what do you think of that? I'm thinking I didn't expect to succeed at doing that, is what I'm thinking. And then we wanted the polished diorite. Uh-oh, I used... Well, no, I didn't use too much of it. It's good. It's actually just the right amount. And then this is in the middle. Yep, right in the middle of my... That didn't come out too bad. Or not planning ahead very well. Oh, I guess I'll build my way back up there. I need to someday invest in scaffolding, which I think I got bamboo now, so I can do that. Let's get us some daylight, see if we can turn the rain off, make things a little more comfortable working. Yeah, I don't know how much of this I'm going to do on camera or on stream, so, oh, I'm sorry, Daramuth. All right, going around to show some love to other rumblers. See ya. Around the bends, good sir. Oh, thank you again. So you have a good one. Have fun visiting Rumblers. I do not see any chats from YouTube or BitChute yet, and I cannot promise to be able to respond well. I am terrible at looking at chat. At the very least, I will try to look and answer late, even if I don't answer timely. It's about the best I can do. I don't always answer everything. Kind of depends on well, sometimes it depends on what's asked or said. I don't really know what I want to say sometimes, especially when I'm feeling as tired as I'm feeling. Okay, so we got rid of the rain. Yeah, we're going to build a little more. I don't know how much of this I want to do tonight. I might finish up some off camera, and then when I come back, I mean, at least now you're kind of seeing things kind of start to take shape here. Let's at least get my, what am I missing here? That's the polished diorite. Yeah, but what, I'm forgetting what the rest of it's for. I know it's got to be for some of the other pillars, but not the pillars, the four corners. But I'm trying to remember if, okay, so it looks, I am reviewing the video. Like I said, I forgot to take some notes that would have sped this up just a little bit, but as I'm looking at the video, he filled it all in with pieces and then cut out his window. So I've got to have more than enough parts. Don't need to worry about that. But I am noticing that I need more regular diorite. So I'm gonna, it feels too close, but I think it'll feel more open once I move this stuff. Excuse me. Oh, I'm guessing I don't need the diorite because I'm using the polished diorite, and then that's the end of the regular box diorite. Okay, so we're okay. So let's get the regular diorite block, and then we'll start that, and then we'll. Let's see what I want to do here. Let's go one more. Oh wait, how many up? I wish there was an easy way to tell how many I went up. Nope, not an easy way to do it. Oh, just two. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we can. It's gonna go there anyway, right? And then I think. Is it one more? How did I end up with so much extra polished diorite then? Because I didn't. I don't know. Makes me feel like my list of regular diorite wasn't what it should have been. Oops, that wasn't what I was trying to push. Okay, so how many? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, looks okay, I guess. And then so that was 3 total, right? We'll go. Yeah, I can always take it apart and do it again. Oh, I should have stuck a block down, right? Let's see if I can do that again. Well, I still took damage, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd gotten the calcite. Maybe if I get the calcite later, I can replace those, because then it would be smooth. The polished diorite's got those lines between them, but that's not bad. That at least gives it some variation in the texture. Just gonna, since I have them in my hand, I'm just gonna put a few out there. Let's see if I can do this the way I intended to do it last time. Stand here, put things. Will it go up there? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, I forgot. I didn't build this side up like I thought I was going to. And like I said, I'm filling this in, but I will cut out windows later, so I'll get some of these blocks back. And if I don't like how something looks, I can just swap it around. Sorry, my commentary is kind of all my thinking's going into where do I want to put these blocks. I don't even have to stand there now. Oh, sure. Oh, they're fine. Oh yeah, they're about done, aren't they? All right, cool. And then, oh, I didn't do the top row. After all that, I did it right. Messed up terribly. Actually, it's not that bad because I still got to go up there and do the roof at some point. Oh, excuse. You know what? I need to get those eggs. I'm sitting here listening to them pop out, and it's not registering what it is until just now. And I need eggs because I've started making pumpkin pies, and I only got one out of the deal, didn't I? All those little eggs popping out. Now listen, you couldn't have popped that out while I was in there. Thank you. Anybody else want to pop out an egg? Anybody? All right, I'll share the pumpkin pie with you if you do. Nope. Okay, good enough. I still might share a pumpkin pie with them. I don't know if they'll eat it, but animals, they're so picky. Some want only seeds, others only eat hay, some only eat carrots. Speaking of carrots, I almost had a bunny rabbit. I did not kill him. He died coming. I found him on the side of a mountain, and it was really bad circumstances. But I got his head. You gotta check this out. This is kind of cool. So, I'm sorry, this is dumb, but it's totally funny. How can you wear the bunny rabbit head? And so, talk about your total distraction, right? Let me get my camera going. If I get my camera going here, I could be more clever. There's the ears. The ears fold back behind the head. There's the bunny rabbit head. Oh, I was trying to show the top of that. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to go into there. That's how you show the top of the head. So the ears are all you see where they are on the head. Then they fold back and go around to the back. But I wish I could show you all in one go. But all I can do is show the top of the head this way and then come out here and show you the back of the head. So that's what happened to my poor bunny rabbit. I was really hoping I'd have. Well, you can't keep them as pets, so they wouldn't stay. But I was hoping I could get him in here and maybe pen him in somewhere and have a rabbit. But that just didn't work out so good. How do I get this thing off of me again? Oh yeah, camera. No, that's not the camera. Sorry. That was the get out of the game button. We'll take that off. And then we'll try to find the right button again. There we go. So I put his head over here, kind of just to remember him by, that sort of thing. Food. Oh, no. There were my eggs. I thought I got the pork chops. I just hit the wrong key. Well, I didn't even get a chicken out of it. Oh, well. That's what I was going to put the eggs away so I wouldn't do that, and I did it. At least I'll get some breakfast here. There we go. Don't tell the chickens. They drop their eggs in vain. All right, we're gonna need some more mangrove wood, and I don't know why I stood on that, but I did. I have more mangrove wood. I don't know why I keep going back here. I think it's because I didn't. It feels like I didn't grab it all because it's just I don't know. Hold on a sec. Planks, log. Okay, I'm getting them mixed up. They don't need to be. I think those can be together. It's not like I need to keep them separate. They're eventually all going to go in the right spot, and I'll eventually have some extra from cutting out the windows. Careful, you're moving my chair around. That squeaking was the chair moving, or trying to be moved. I guess I'm going to throw pork chop next, if I'm not careful. Oh, I didn't do that right at all. One more go. Had it the camera pointed down just low enough to turn it the other way. And like I said, it's weird because I thought I would do more planks and less of the stripped wood, but that's just not how it feels like. It doesn't feel like that's how it's coming out. And at the same time, I kind of like the idea of it being more random as I'm kind of doing this. That way it doesn't look like I did everything. Well, some of it I'm doing on purpose, some of it I'm not. And that's when I'm stopping and pausing and thinking, do I want to put this here? And then I say yes. But other times I'm sitting there and I'm just thinking, okay, switch now. And that's random, except I'm purposely got to think about how to push the button. So I have sort of a plan here. I don't know if this is going to work the way I'm thinking. I'm hoping maybe I can parkour this sucker. And I don't know how well this is going to go. Sometimes I can do some pretty cool jumps, and other times it just comes out all wrong. Oh, I made it. And then we can duck down. Oh, I forgot I stuck one there. That works. Now I'm holding down shift. As long as I don't accidentally let go, we should be safe. I'm going to mix this up a little bit. Actually, that's an idea. Since I just said mix it up, let's go every other block for just this one. Just a happy little block. We'll kind of take the Bob Ross approach. There's just happy little mistakes here. And I almost made one. That's okay. We would have gone with it. I would have just added to the character of the barn. Oh boy, that did kind of sound like Bob Ross, didn't it? Okay. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen Bob Ross, so we'll see. Oh, okay, good. And then we'll go. Oops, I keep forgetting to switch. Don't worry, I didn't forget. I'm just slow. Slow at pressing the buttons. And then I don't know why I want to do that the hard way. We'll just do this, and we got it. I think, as long as I didn't do something. Oh! I had to do that sooner or later anyway, so I'm good. Wow, I'd forgotten how close this was to the. I think I remember why I saved some dirt. We're gonna go get some dirt. We're gonna make a modification to the ground and landscape just a smidge. And I think I'll sleep so I get my daily back. So this is how confident I am. Well, except, you know what? I might close the door. I was going to say, I'm very confident the monsters aren't going to spawn on the island because I'll just leave my door open. Nighty night. Yeah, okay. I'll go nighty night then. Well, let's go nighty night. I'm confident, so confident that the monsters won't spawn on the island. The drowned can come up from the water and get me. But there's one other threat that I have to deal with on a semi-daily basis, and that's from the door-to-door salesman. Sometimes he just walks on in here and helps himself to my food, my bed, my chanting table thing there that lets you put the skills on your weapons, and my kitchen. I mean, he cooks and he doesn't clean. He leaves his dirty dishes in the sink. It's awful. And yeah, thanks. Just to get, yeah. Anyway, yeah, those door-to-door salesmen. I don't want granite. I want dirt. And come to think of it, I need to make some. I don't know if I can make mud or not, because I need a few I need a few muddy patches. What I'd like to eventually get is maybe some pigs, and then they'll just be for show, or for meat, one of the two. I can saddle the pigs and ride them. They might have just saved their lives with that feature. Oh, okay. Okay. She's saying I can use a fishing rod with a carrot on the end. All right, we're just gonna flush this out, flesh it out a little bit, not flush. I don't. Yeah. Okay, so I'm debating here on that sand. So give me just a second. I'm thinking. Take me when the headaches hit, it does make it harder to think. Let's do this. I am gonna. What? I did not push the jump button there. Just so you all know, that was not a jump button. I don't have my turtle shell helmet. That's okay. We'll live. It is gonna have to make me, but it does remind me I have to I have to pay attention to what I'm doing here. So I'm saving some of the sand, and that I'm kind of tempted to get a little bit more of it because I got plenty of dirt. I should have grabbed my shovel. I'm so used to the turtle shell helmet. That gives me just enough air to make me feel very comfortable doing all that. And now I'm a little too comfortable doing it. No, I'm not going to die. It's fine. But I'm a little too comfortable doing that because then I forget when I'm not wearing it that... Oh, I guess I can't get up high enough to put it down there. That's okay. I mean, I guess I could put sand there. Why am I not doing that, actually? Uh-oh, I made a mess. I've messed it up. It's all a mess now. I'm kidding. It's fine. Oh, I remember what I was thinking. If I did the dirt... I remember what I was thinking now. I was thinking if I did the dirt here, I could go up a little bit more and then have two... Yeah. We'll go with this. Now we'll go back to the sand that I collected, and then the reason I collected this is so I could extend the beach a little bit, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might need the dirt just a little bit more so that I'm not just dropping sand all over the place. And then I think... Oh, not that. Yeah, there we go. And then my beach can sort of be connected. What this will do is it's interesting how, well, I don't know if it'll affect the old turtles. They're almost all hatched. The older turtles that are already born might not count that extra sand as a beach. But one thing I found is that if they're born here... Oh no, the turtles are dying. I hate when they do that. They get stuck and there's nothing I can do to save them. He grew up down there is what happened. That's terrible. I got my scoop. I'm sorry, turtle. All right, guys. Before you all, we'll get the turtle. We'll let the turtles loose soon, so there'll be more space for them. Oh. Hold, excuse me, just a minute. Yeah. Okay, and I'm back. So, okay, we're gonna put the scoot away. I wasn't planning on getting the turtle stuff, but I thought since I was over there, I wanted to make sure I got. Oops, that's not the right. The chests are getting to be a mess again, and that's because they're starting to get full. Sooner or later, I'm going to sell those shell helmets, and I need to decide on prices for things. I need a pricing guide because we really don't have. I mean, our monetary system between us is just bartering. Diamonds, iron, whatever we want to barter with. I kind of priced out the cookies with 1 diamond per stack. I don't know. It takes a little bit of work to do those turtle shells, so I might do 1 diamond per shell helmet. Shellmet if you're a Mario Maker 2 player. Okay, so that gives me a little more ground over here to step on when I walk around the barn. Good. I like that better. Music is relaxing to me. Now I'm getting sleepy. We'll try not to fall asleep on y'all. Sorry about that. So we do play. This is Minecraft being played on the MenaceCraft server, and I did put the description in the descriptions of each of the sites, the information for the MenaceCraft server, so that if you want to join us, you can. And the only thing you might have to look up for yourself was I don't have the port numbers in there for the. And nobody ever provides those. I always say, well, go out and search for it. And I think that's because it's trial and error about which port will work for you. I don't know. I don't know. And of course, if they update, I think it was because at the time it was new when I copied the information. I'm sorry, not when I copied the information, but when the information was provided for me. And they might have done that because depending on where you were, it was different, as well as just things change. And so they probably wanted to make sure you got it from someplace that was up to date. Oh, here, let's do this. Now we got plenty of stuff. Oops, I don't know why I'm worried about that. I can always go to the other side and do it. Wee. Oh, I thought it was falling. I didn't fall. I was just gonna say wee and then drop. That felt like a wasted wee. Oh, I forgot about that huge honking gap. I was like, boy, where's the rest of these blocks gonna go? I can do that. And then 9. Oops, I should do the top because I can always fill in the rest from here. And like I said, some windows will be going in here. I feel like I'm playing Tetris. And we need 1 T shape. That won't stay because I'm sure I kind of want it to now. Now that I said it, called it a T shape, I said upside down T, but still, it's not going to stay. I think windows are going to go in there somewhere. I'll figure it all out later when I make the windows. Oh, what did I do? I didn't leave myself a way up. I can cheat. I can put down some dirt. I'm going to have to because the dirt stairs are just going to have to be the way up. For now. It's getting dark again. Oops. Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll just stick that there. Is that it? Oh, okay. Oh, let's do a Z shape while I'm thinking about it, right? Oh, I messed that up. A Z shape. Oop, I forgot. You gotta get this from the top, and then there. Okay. Then we'll put in the. Then we'll just fill in the rest with this. And like I said, that won't stay because it's gonna have to. Yeah, there'll be a window back here too. There's gonna be kind of one. Well, where's that? That might be up higher. There may not be a window back here, but we'll do something with it. Oh, my Z shape became like a weird shape because I forgot about that other one. Oh, that's okay. Ooh, that is kind of weird. Now that I noticed it, you can kind of tell they were turned. That's okay. We'll leave it. That's part of that random. That's one of those happy little accidents that we were talking about earlier. So we got the 4 basic walls, and I just realized I'm probably going to ask for trouble. Ooh, I need to. Yeah, it's too dark, isn't it? So we don't want anything spawning in here, and that should take care of that. I think we're gonna have light out here, but I'm probably going to grab my torches again and go to sleep before I spawn something. Especially since I don't have any weapons or anything. I mean, I guess I got my axe, but I don't have any armor. And I'm gonna grab a drink. Do I have audio? Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I was suddenly concerned that I forgot to unmute my mic from earlier. Yeah, if you don't mind. I wish I could let these guys roam. I wish they just would. I guess I wish there was a way to set them to roam, but not teleport, so they can't just jump in front of you unexpectedly. Same with the dog. I guess it depends on what I'm doing. I'm not really smacking things. I'm just putting things down, but still. Oh, torches. And it's almost 7:30. We may not get this. I may not get to the mine tonight. I may have to do that another time. Or we go into the cave. And I'll run into my wall. I feel like, hey, it's because my chair's being rocked on me. It's being spun. I know. Well, that pattern seems a little. That's okay. Oh, I forgot to look at that every other block pattern I did on top of this top row back here. I don't know how that looks from. Oh, I didn't. I messed it up right at the start. That's okay. But after that, we went every other. It's okay. You can definitely tell there's a pattern to it if you really look hard. But that's okay. I'm kind of glad I got those 2 now. The happy little accident kind of sets it right. Oh, my wife's checking audio, so we got commercials in the background. And she's playing now too. That's her house over there. So she's using, what'd you say, materials that most people wouldn't think to build with? Yeah. So she's got some pink, I almost said cotton. Oh, wool. Okay, thanks. Can you turn it down so I'm not echoing on myself? Oh, I like the doors. Whoa. Is that copper? Oh, cool. She's saying she's going to have to finish the roof. And over here is gorilla storage. Or will be. It's designed as a... Oops. As long as I don't jump, I think plants will be fine. Of course, it's not my property. I might not be able to do anything to the plants. Because she hasn't trusted me yet. Yeah. Oh, wow. So it's not finished yet either, obviously. But it's based on gorilla storage here in our town. So just to walk by that. That's on her walk. She goes by there quite a bit. She said she wanted to build something like that in Minecraft. So I think because of the roundness to it. I think people sometimes like to build round things in square worlds just to prove they can. And it's entertaining. All right. So she's a rebel, she says. Alrighty. So we got the walls done. It's almost 7:30. I don't know if I'm going to go too much further on the barn tonight. I kind of want to, though. I know what I could do. I'm listening to my animals. The blocks themselves, the rest of the red blocks are going to go. They're going to fill in the archway. It's going to get my rounded roof for my barn. My rounded, quote unquote. And I'm going to need all the stairs and stuff for that. So I guess what I'm wondering is, with the way my head's feeling, do I feel like doing all of that tonight? And now you ever had one of those days when you thought you had everything in here that you needed and and it's not here? I think I dropped it off in the wrong box. And it's making me wonder if I got it all done or not, because I had all of it counted out. But I think, is that what I did with it? I got confused and dropped it off in here, then sorted it as if it was my household goods. Yeah, but yes, in theory. Well, that might be a good enough reason to stop there so I can sort through things later. But like, there's my deep slate stairs, but that's not near enough. I needed way more than that. I wonder if I just, you know what I'm beginning to think? I'm beginning to think I didn't finish cutting it all. I think that's a good place to stop for tonight then, so I can sort that out later. And I might go and finish that up off camera, because like I said, I wasn't planning on utilizing the video the whole time, and I didn't. Thankfully, I was able to kind of do some of this, and I can do the windows later. But then when it's done, like when I come back, if it's done, if it's not done, might do a little more when we're back next week. I hear eggs this time. I'll try not to throw them. Throw the one. Oh, I probably need a torch here so I don't start anything between the two buildings. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. You know, it's really funny, and not in a ha-ha kind of way. Did I not store any, except for these quartz stairs and the polished diorite stairs? Did I not do any of my other stairs? Oh no, there they are. There they are. And then I also had some. Oh, I still have the planks here. So yeah, we can do some of this. I am going to refer to the video. I'm sorry. It's going to take me a minute to. Oh, okay. So that's just my brightness. Didn't mean to do that. So there is, I remember there's going to be some pillars. Now, I've decided, because of the way that I'm doing this, oh, I do need the stripped oak. I don't think I'll be too, or stripped spruce, not oak. I think the way I'm doing this, I'm not going to worry about too much about where I'm putting things in the box this time. Boy, how many did he go up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're going to... Here, let's do this. And he... Now... I guess what I'm thinking is, this is just something else I can do. Oh, it didn't occur to me that... Okay, good. I was afraid I wasn't sure if I could put those up there or if I had to put something else underneath it first. I think what he did... Oh, I see. What he did his floor before he did all of this. Oh, and that's what I was going to do. That's funny. YouTube wants their money, I guess. His videos are on YouTube, so every time I hit play, I get another commercial, even though it's only been paused for a little bit. Not like I didn't just see two commercials the last time I pushed play, but since it's there, and I can't remember if he can't remember how high he went up with the stairs. But since I'm doing that first, oh, okay. Oh, I see. And then he put a upside down staircase there, which I think if I go under it and look up and hit that top part of it, yeah, there we go. And then, so I think I actually want to go up one more. Oh, one of those turtle. Really? Come on, stairs. And that's why we brought the axe. Alright. So we want to get back to the stairs. Go to the lower portion. There we go. Okay, so that should, and then I just need one more real block there, and now we can do our floor. I can't remember if he went all the way around or not. I know he went around. I think he did. Oh. Oh, I see. I see what he did. Okay. Well, this will actually make getting up stairs easier to work on the roof, as long as I don't close up the hole until I'm done with that area, unless I have to. Sorry, this is kind of slow. The oops, we're just gonna pause that one because we don't want that video to keep playing. I don't think the music will play, but I don't want it to play over mine. So yeah, I just needed a frame of reference. Now I'm kind of back again on doing this. I might spawn something up here now that I'm thinking about it. It's one thing I need to. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do lighting because I brought the. Come on. I missed. I don't think I can make that. Oh, duh. I don't know why I'm trying to make that hard. And we'll do this one. Those will not stay there. I actually have lanterns made up for this to light it all up when it's done. So it'll look a lot nicer than just torches being everywhere. And then down and ceiling, but not wall. One thing I didn't quite catch when he did his stairs was, oh, I see. That upside down staircase I did might not. Oh no, that's what he did. Okay. The only reason I'm trying to model that a little bit more is because I really don't know about the stairs, about the arrangement there. But he originally had that filled in. And yeah. Oh, no, that's right. I'm kind of doing this all backwards from him. That wasn't on purpose. It was just I don't always do things in the right order. Not that you have to do it a certain way, but sometimes it feels like it's done more orderly. But he's probably had practice building it. He's probably put a little more thought into building it. I'm just copying his design a little bit. This, obviously, the door is not it. His door is on the end over there, so that's totally changed. But this will work fine. I'm also removing a couple of the support beams, and I don't know what did I do? I ran out of wood. Did I strip? Planks, there we go. I guess I got more. Oh, just enough. Wow, that was why he had it all numbered out for you. Well, there's one left. What do I do with this one? There. I'm kidding. I'm not going to leave that there. Oops. Don't want dirt. There we go. And now I can get up and down the barn without too much grief until I do the roof and accidentally get myself stuck on the outside of it, and I'll have to do one more fall. Maybe it's a good thing I'm near the house after. I can jump to that and then get down a little more comfortably. All right. What are you saying?
No killing. Go on your bed. You go be laying down.
Oh. Like that? I lay down like that? Okay. She's looks like she's swimming.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, because some of the guys do lay down like that, don't they? I don't remember the command for that. Some of the guys can make their characters lie down. Oh. I know what she's saying now. All right. I don't know if I can do this, but she's talking about if there's a ceiling almost on your bed, it forces your character to stay lying down. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the rest of this tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and put some of the stuff away. We'll put the mangrove signs back. Those are kind of for texturizing the rest of the outside. Okay, excuse me. I'm just a minute. All right. The bad part is every time I mute, I have to go back and check my audio. There we go. And what else do we're going to put back the strip logs. Oh, no, I want the strip logs, because those I kind of have an idea what I want to do. Why did I have more stairs? Okay. He had everything counted out, and I kind of made my list of stuff based on his count outs. I think, like I said, the only thing I messed up on was my deep slate. I put it all back in the wrong box, and it was almost all ready to go. I have, these are for the stable, I believe. Oh, that's probably what some of the other spruce is for. Polished diorite. I don't remember making extra of that, so I don't know what that's for. That's for the rest of the barn. Dirt, scaffolding, and we're going to use the stripped logs tubes. We'll just put those back. So the only thing left we're going to do with is the stripped logs, and then I'm going to call it quits for now. But yeah, in the original design, oops. Yeah, here. So there's that. Ooh. Oh yeah, in the original design, another support beam was going to go, I think, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it would have gone there. So we're going to ignore that support beam. I might mark it with that one because it'll help me space out. No, it's not. So I don't want to put a window in the brown part of the. I think that's supposed to be part of the door, as if it were opened. Not sure. He just used a different wood there on the door. Maybe it's to help frame the door too. So yeah, I think we'll just ignore that one. That's one of those things at the beginning when I said I'm just going to build the way I want to, because that extra spot is just not going to work. So I think he went so he had like 3 spaces between them. And when I first started playing Minecraft, something that was kind of funny was my wife was teaching me how to cut the wood, and I kept accidentally, and I wanted to make charcoal from it, or coal, or whatever it is you get when you put it in the furnace, because I was having trouble finding coal. And so she was like, well, she's like, you can just keep your logs, don't turn them into planks. Well, the first thing I would do, well, because I was on Bedrock, I was using, for whatever reason. Oh, I remember, because I was thinking of targeting which is what I did with Fortnite. I would use the L2 to target, but unfortunately, that's the equivalent of hitting the right click on a mouse in Java, and so I would strip the wood. So what I was trying to do was aim at the wood and then fire and essentially cut it, and I was turning it into this, which I couldn't turn into coal or charcoal, and that I kept getting so frustrated. It was so funny. She was laughing because I kept doing it even after she told me what I was doing. Oh, I remember what the rest of the stairs were for now. I got those weird skinny stairs that us noobs like to make. So I am working to try to wrap this up, but I just wanted to kind of take care of these last little things because what I'd like to do. Oh, I should have grabbed. The other thing I wanted to grab was the lanterns, and I wanted to get the lighting on a little bit. So I think if we do that, and yep, and then nope. How did that happen? That's ridiculous. And I wasn't even aiming for the left one. Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay. Ducky, and then we're gonna try that again. There we go. That worked. I was worried there for a minute the ducking was gonna. I think that's what he did. If it's not, I can change it later. I'm just like I said, I don't do it exactly like what he did, but I might need those stairs for something else, and I don't remember what that was. So that's why I just didn't have any more made up. I might have more spruce. I have another spruce tree I can cut. So then one of the other things he did was I'm trying to see if he put anything. No, he did not. So he just went. I was trying to see if he put anything down before he put the lanterns up, but oops, nope, it was one out, I think. Or well, hold on a second. It looks like he went out 3 blocks instead of just 1. But now I'm not sure what he did. Yeah, it looks like. Or is that a slab? Oh. No, it's not a slab. I see what he did now. Boy, that's where those other stairs came into play. Crazy. Okay, I'll show you because this looks pretty cool. And I'm sorry for going back and forth so much. That was but now I know what he did with those other stairs and why I was having trouble telling what he did. I thought he used slabs there, and I was like, I had to scratch while I was doing that. Okay, so I think what he did was, how did he do that? Because I don't remember seeing that on the video originally. I missed it every single time he did it. Oh. Okay, so that's what he went out to. So basically, he's got like all that flooring up there of 2, and then he adds in. Oh, I see. That's one of those ducky things, or I'm gonna fall a bunch. Then he added stairs to basically it goes out 3, but the third one's a stair. See if I can swing this. So we're watching the Lego movie, and she's saying, "Honey, where are my pants?" If you didn't hear it, that was funny. Okay, and then I think he did the same thing over here too. And if he didn't, I'm gonna run out of stairs. Let's do, yeah, let's do the other side next, and then we'll. Then we'll look, and then we'll go down to the bottom and see if it looks okay. egg. Yeah, I feel bad about those turtles dying. I'm going to let them out so there'll be more space. The first several groups of turtles, I kept in there for a while because I kept thinking, oh, I'm going to need them. I'm going to need them. And then I was like, wait, why am I keeping them all in here for? Once they're growing up, I don't need to keep them in there. They can be free. And that's why there's sometimes they'll lay eggs on the outside of the gate. I thought if there was more beach, it might help with the spacing there, but I don't get those scoots from those unless I have one tool with Silk Touch on it thanks to Just Al. He really helped me out. There we go. That's wow. That does add a little oomph to it, doesn't it? That is really cool. Okay. So then that's kind of cool. I put the two strip things there too, so that's the middle one. Then we went there, and there we go. All right, that's enough, Joanna. I don't remember if he stuck any lanterns there. I'll look at that later. I think I'm going to keep his spacing similar here. Oh, why am I don't need to make that harder. I just need to line up with these, right? I'm not lining up very well with that one. Let me... Is that the middle one? I moved these in a way. Okay, well, here, let's do this. So there's 1, 2... Ooh, I just realized if I do this in the same spot, it's going to be in the middle of the door. That's not going to line up quite right. That's okay. We will just do what we're going to do, right? And then there's a space, and there's a space. So that's 1. Now let's do it from this one, because as long as it's... Oh, I see. That would probably help if I did this the other pillar here. There, that'll help me space out where I want to put the there. Yeah, because if I put I could put that, but then it's not going to be centered with the door, which I kind of like having. Oh, that looks weird. Did I keep my pickaxe? Yeah, I think this will be the one thing that's kind of off kilter. It's flat. It's like I squashed it. There we go. Yeah, I think the rest of them look good. I think that'll work for those. And then I wish I don't know. I wish that would line up a little better, but I'm happy. Well, from the inside, it doesn't look that great, but I think I'll live with it for now. I might think about that design a little bit. Like I said, normally the door would have been there, and these would have all been symmetrical. It's just not symmetrical. And that's just, sometimes this is the way life is. It's just not symmetrical. Life lessons from Minecraft. Well, yeah, take it for what it's worth. Anyway, I didn't go anywhere today. It was the farmer's life today. I got some eggs. I threw some eggs. I got some more eggs. Try not to throw any more, because we're making pies. Got my multicolored sheep so I can make... What was that? It was either the bird or the cat made a weird noise. There's one outside? What's outside? You didn't hear nothing. It's in the headphones. She's telling me the weird noise came from outside. And she can't hear any of the noises because I have headphones on. So, let's see. Almost made the same mistake I made earlier with the deep slate. Now here, let's sleep. Then we'll put the stuff away. I don't need to really worry about anything, but okay. Shh, I'm trying to talk. Let me talk. Okay. All right. Did I sleep? I don't know. It's daylight either way. We're good. All right. So I bet the diorite or the one of the diorite or the calcite, I bet I use on the roof too. It's got to be where the extra blocks go. Yeah, there's not too many of them. I bet it's for each of the four. It's not quite the four corners, but it's probably symmetrical. I forgot to put the eggs away. That's not a big deal though. So we'll put the lanterns away because there'll be more on. I'll put more of those up later, especially once the roof is up. Stripped spruce log. Might as well leave the torches out here. Excuse me, sorry about that. It's the problem with eating while I do this. It's not like the guy eating on Minecraft, you know? Alright. There's my bamboo. I got a lot of that. That wasn't what I was looking for, though. I was looking for my shears. Thought I'd do a little different, a little more farming. Excuse me. I'm back. They're all doing a little better. They're all just kind of tired. Moving a little slow, but she could hardly wake up earlier. There's my shears. Let's go get some wool. Do I need to feed the cows or? Oh, you know what? Let's get the wool. We won't worry about the cows right now. I need to feed them and make a few more and get a few more going. But I got to show you what I did downstairs with the downstairs. I got to show you the stuff at the house. I did a lot of things on the weekend. There's times you just can't stream. I just can't stream everything. I wish I could, but I got a lot of things. My goodness, it's a lot of colors. Oh, I guess I did all that with Bedrock last time. Oh, am I not able to hold any more stuff? Nope, I can. I didn't hear it picking up. But I finally got the green and cyan, and those two I haven't done with Java yet. Well, or maybe I did do one of them, lime green, or the lighter green. And it is weird on Bedrock because on Java they all look white after you take their wool, so they all look the same. But on Bedrock though, they keep their colors. I'm on Java right now. I do Bedrock when I'm on the phone, when I'm mobile. It makes it easier to play when I'm on the go or at lunch or when we're watching a show or movie that I can kind of do something that's a little more tedious, like chopping wood or something. I don't have to pay too much attention to doing that. I just chop the wood and go. But let me show you this. Let's go grab one of my buckets. Oops. Well, we'll forget the eggs for now. Everything's kind of in a different spot because I'm used to having. I bet I stuck it in here because I sometimes put things away in here so I can share them between Bedrock and Java, and not everything. I always keep the armor with this good armor with Java. But I got me a basement. I don't know if you've seen this yet, so we're going to show off the house a little bit, some of the work that we've done. But you saw the wool. I have just tons of ground blocks, basically stone, cobblestone, dirt. Shh, quiet down so I can talk. No, don't talk quieter. Shh. And then I added a door. Well, actually, this was funny. So I was digging out the basement, and I sprung a leak. And I was like, what do I do with this? And so, I forgot my turtle shell helmet. That's okay. We won't be down here till. And every time, I found the candles when I was out exploring. I put them down to have a little light. Don't have much time. There's slabs here so I can get up without a ladder. Because my original plan was to put a ladder down, and I needed to make this wider so I could get up without too much trouble. The problem is, I really liked having the access from here, but once I put the doors there, I can't get up that way. So the only way up is on this side, but that's a lot better target than just one block, or even trying to aim for a ladder and climb it out when you're trying to. It's dark, and I don't know if I can do this while I'm. We'll try without the turtle helmet. The other reason I put the candle down. Whoa, there we go. I have outside access from the basement. It's so cool. I was like, what in the world? And I had to show Nacho, and Nacho saw it. He's like, did you do this on purpose? I'm like, no, this is totally an accident. I had no idea there was water access to the basement. I can't believe I did that all without the turtle helmet. And I did this so that in case the drowned decide, I don't know if they can come in like that or not. I really don't know. So that's why the doors are there. I don't think they can open the trap doors. But if you notice, I got me lava down here. I had to collect source blocks, and I messed up the lava pool outside one of the highway areas, and I didn't mean to do that. But I can now make lava, and I can grab this, and I can put it in the furnace upstairs, or the smoker for the meat, and I can use it to cook. I'm just not going to keep it in the hand so I don't accidentally dump it out somewhere. And then I can come over here and I can put it won't matter. Here, let me get something to actually cook before I do that. I don't have any copper left, and I don't think I have anything left to smelt. No, I don't need any smooth stone right now. So yeah, so my basement's this is I think you've seen this before, but this is my mine that I started to dig for strip mining. It was also the same cave I was going to try to do. I don't remember if I put this on stream or not, but I had set up some very small cubby holes to try to spawn spiders, but I was afraid I could spawn zombie children. That idea did not work. I either wasn't patient enough, or they did not spawn like I was hoping they would, or I didn't keep it. No, they were dark, so it was always dark. So they should have spawned no matter what if they were going to spawn. But I think it was a 3x3 space, 1 block height was what was at least required for the spiders or the zombie kids. I didn't really want the zombie kids. I wanted the spiders, but I was trying to figure out a way to get them to appear more purposefully, but they didn't spawn in. So I skipped that idea. It was just a way to try to get some string from them. Oh yeah, and then I got me a smoker, so we can do some meat. Oh, here we can use the lava with this. There, now I got a heat source, and it doesn't cost me any material, it doesn't cost me anything other than the time it takes to get the lava. It's kind of random though, because sometimes I thought I had more uncooked meat of the same kind. Just looking, cooked. I should go fishing somewhere. Anyway, yeah, I like how that fire shows up down at the bottom. But with lava, it just keeps going. So even after it's cooked everything, it kind of... Oh, here we go. Even after it's cooked everything, it keeps cooking. So it'll use up all of the... It'll use up all of the fuel, even if this runs out. Where with the wood, if I had wood in there, it would stop using the wood if it ran out of meat, and then that way my fuel wouldn't get consumed because I forgot about it. The lava just uses it up no matter what. But like I said, it just continues to renew itself now. And I'll show you I did that real quick. If I figure out how to use my ladder. I got kind of excited, so I put the lava up here. I put it in glass so it would help light up the area. It just, I don't know, it really, even with the torches, this just helps brighten it up with the glass. I put the stone here so I wouldn't accidentally walk into it if I jumped on there. I hardly have any silk touch. I haven't been able to get that yet, so I can't save any glass. So if I break that, it's broken. I'll just stick something else down to save my life if I accidentally do that. And then the dripstone and these pointy bits, I don't remember what the actual... Oh, there's dripstone block and then the dripstone. So I'm trying to remember. I hope I got my terminology right. And the only reason I'm going through this is some of the guys didn't know that you could do this, so I showed them what I did. And I kind of wish I'd done 3 or 4, and I might add it. That was why I was thinking about taking the blocks out, and then I'd have to widen my entry. But if I get a couple more blocks going, because sometimes this fills up in 5 seconds, sometimes I don't see it fill up at all. It takes a while. and I don't know if I have to sleep or what the deal is. I can also get... Yeah, we're good there. And so let me get the other bucket of lava. And see how darker it gets without that lava? So then I found out something. I knew you could do, what's the word? Cobblestone, if you have the two source blocks next to each other. What I found out recently was that if you put the source blocks over there, and I got two water source blocks. Originally, I was going to do this for a completely different way, but I just kept it after I did it. And so but I'm not going to put it next to the source block. What I want to do is put it into the water flow. You get obsidian. So, and I'm going to go ahead and grab this. This takes a little while, even with the diamond pickaxe. Actually, especially with the diamond pickaxe. I think you need at least a diamond pickaxe. I don't think the iron will do it. But usually, there we go. I was going to say, usually the flow forces it over to me. So then I can collect obsidian. And I try to do that once in a while because one guy actually asked for obsidian, and I couldn't make it fast enough for him. So I just started trying to think, okay, now if I think about it, I'll grab an extra obsidian. So I'll cook with it. I'll make obsidian with it. The lava is really handy, and I've just put it down in the mines. Because like I said, if there's an accident, I'd rather have it be in the mines than... I've got nighttime I was down there. I'd rather have it be down in the mines than somewhere else. Where did I... Oh, I remember. I got like the chest. These are not totally organized, but they are organized by block type. So like these are just ground blocks. Anything I find on the ground. Same with this. Same with the one in the basement, and same in the mine. My mine downstairs is also got the bed and the crafting table, and it's also next to the another chest with ground block. Actually, it's not just ground block; it's anything I mine. That way, it's got the copper and the coal and everything there. That's why I got the furnace there, so I can also do copper there. And I think I'm going to make some copper blocks and make a few things out of the copper. And I think I don't know why I pushed number 2, but I did. Because I'm trying to use my keyboard more without looking at it. So that's why I had a lot of wrong keys, and that's sometimes you'll see me move slow. It means I'm not just pushing random buttons. I'm trying to actually look for my key before I turn back to the screen. I don't know if you need to know that or not, but it's there. So that's a start on the barn. I like it. We're gonna get some of those eggs here while they're popping out. They actually sound like popping noises. But yeah, it's 8. It's past my bedtime tonight. I'm feeling it tonight. I'm feeling tired. But actually, I need to help get the kids to bed. We're gonna get them to bed soon, and hopefully they can feel better in the morning. And hopefully I don't feel sick in the morning because I haven't gotten it yet. So I might not, but it's just one of those things. It seems like you're due at some point. Almost forgot. Is the meat done? Yep, it's done. So the rabbit. I did get meat from the rabbit. Oh, poor little rabbit. I felt so bad for him. Well, his death was not in vain. And then the chicken. Or duck, if you prefer. Duck. I got my clock on the wall. Sometimes I don't usually take the clock with me, but I tell you what's been handy is taking the compass with me, and I lost my compass. I bet it's in the other box. Oh, and before I forget, because if I don't put this all back on, hey, I need you to be quiet so I can finish up here. Yeah, well, don't interrupt, okay? I'll be done soon. So we'll put this on, because if I don't, I'll forget about it and then walk out, adventure, and get killed. Cats, you've been good. Birds, you've been good. Y'all can roam around for a minute while I wrap up here. Buford, you've been good. He's the only one. I haven't gotten any other name tags yet. Well, let's... Come here, cows. There we go. That should get us a few baby cows. Oh, why am I going slow? Oh, the cat. It's like, what's it doing? Must have walked right through it. Oh, wow, I got kind of chaotic having... Oh, they're all following me. You know, you guys could run around and play if you wanted. Not, yeah, that's right. No, because you guys can't run around and play. They're just saying no to me again. Oh, I did think of one thing I could do if I wanted to make this line up, and I might do it. If I took out that pillar and then moved everything over, that would make my lights line up right. It would make my door shorter, and I would probably take this column out. Yes, I might do that. Yes, I might do that. It's also going to change how that white archway works, but or where that's located. It's going to move it over if I do that. But that I could live with. I could live with that more than I can live with this weird off-center light that is center, but it's not, because it's depending on your frame of reference. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. What do you think of the barn? I know it's not done yet, but I'm working on it. Don't you start. That sounds like a no too. Between you and the cows, y'all are disagreeable. In fact, that might be a good name for you. You might be called Disagreeable. All right, guys. I think that's about wrapped it up for today. I should grab the. I don't need to do any more work. I don't need to grab anything more. Let me do this. I'm all armored up. I'm ready for the next time when I go adventuring in the mines. And I got my friendly neighborhood bird with me here. He goes with me. They all go with me everywhere. Meow. I can't control my head very well because I forget about the reversed direction. Wait. Oh, it's a torch. I thought something made it up there. There we go. Oh, I strained my neck looking up at the camera. Alrighty, so that's building a barn, or at least part of a parsh. I'm done talking. We're done. So I hope you all have a good day. I built a barn. I didn't quite make it to the caves. I was gonna try, but I really like doing this. This was fun. Oh, and I never showed you the other build. I probably tried to squeeze too much in what I did. I didn't think building the barn would take this long. Otherwise, I would have got the caving. I would have done something a little differently there. Anyway, I'm tired. I hope you all had a good time. I had a good time. Thanks for joining me. Daramuth, thank you for joining me for a little bit. Had a few people kind of stop in and go, it looked like. And I hope you all have a good day, a good night. And if you guys are around where the sickness is going around, I hope you all stay healthy. Hope you all stay well. Until next time, we'll talk to you all later. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.